Hey everybody, Chris and Cheryl here from my stage 4 journey. See, I'm already forgot the date.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, December 28th, and we are up here at York Hospital, Apple Hill, going in to get an MRI to check on progress on those brain mets and see where we're at with those. I thought I was coming up to get fixed up with a new mask for the next treatment, but we looked at it and it's just a 2-week checkup. I guess he just wants to see where we're at. So that's what we're doing today, and we're going to go in here and get that taken care of, and we'll be back in touch with you. So we'll see you in a little bit. There we go. All right, we're all there now. This car's sitting over there running, nobody in it. All right, well, we're done in there. Had to get that second mask made. I put on too much weight on my face. It made it too tight. I couldn't fit in it.
That's
in a week's time. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we got that done. So now we just gotta wait on
mapping.
The mapping and the plan and all that. And they said it's gonna be a couple days, so they want me to go get the COVID test tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta get a new COVID test because the COVID tests are only good for a couple days. I think they said 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So we got that. I got to do that, and then we'll be back up here. And originally they said they was only going to do one session, but it's now 3 sessions.
You mean like 3 different days in a row?
I got to come up 3 more days.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll be back up for that, and we'll go from there. So that's what we're going to do. So until then, we'll be back, and we'll see you next time. So hang in there. Boats come through here. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna walk up here. Check that out.
I noticed when I get
Of course, they don't have the Confederate flag flying. Oh, there's their,
Can you
huh?
zoom in on them?
Do what? Can I zoom on it? No, I
They
can't.
died at the Point Lookout, Maryland, while prisoners of war, and were there buried to the number of 3,384,
Wow.
but whose remains were subsequently removed later to their respective homes.
Well. And that's everybody, huh?
Yeah. Good deal. Alfred.
I see it.
William.
I'll scare him out of here. Well, that's a lot. I wonder if,
Erected by the state of Maryland in memory of the Confederate soldiers who were prisoners of war at Point Lookout.
pretty wild.
Good thing you came this way.
Good thing we came this way.
This was not on the tour guide list.
No. We haven't even said where we're at or
No.
what we're doing or anything yet.
Surprise. We're at Point Lookout, Maryland.
We're almost at Point
Almost.
Lookout.
Almost.
And I wonder if this is a yard full of dead.
Yes. It is. Burial area. Yeah, it sounds like they tried to get remains to family members. But
Yeah.
creepy.
Mm. Flagpole needs painted.
Yeah, it
Needs
needs
some loving.
service.
Here we are in, what is it?
Scotland, Maryland.
Scotland, Maryland, which is on the western side of the
Southern Maryland.
Chesapeake Bay. We're down here at close to Point Lookout, and we were driving by and we saw the sign that said Buzzy's Country Store, and we said, how could we drive by Buzzy's and
Right.
not stop?
Gotta check it out.
So we stopped in, and they were super nice in there. They're having a party.
New Year's Eve.
They're having their New Year's Eve party, and they offered us some eggnog. So we had eggnog, which
I had to have a taste.
it's very strong. It was very strong. I think it might have some moonshine in it.
Oh God.
Yeah, but anyhow, yeah, we stopped and had some of that, and now
They're getting ready to drop
the
their beer can.
what was it? A Bud Light can.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock they're dropping a Bud Light can. So, but we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go find a hotel room because we haven't even found a place to stay at down here. So we're gonna get going, and we'll check back in later. So we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Here we are at the Cove Point Lighthouse, established in 1828.
Wow.
Look, just boats for
Everywhere.
miles. Mostly sailboats, but
Yeah.
steak and pasta.
Restaurant and sports bar.
Free state yachts. Cruising yachts. North Marina Yacht Yard. Careful, we'll get kicked out of here.
I'm sure.
Look at these.
Private property. We're just turning around.
To the maximum extent of the law.
Maybe there's a cop sitting, so.
Where? Oh, right there. He's sitting there watching you too.
I'm sure.
That's pretty cool.
We ain't from these parts.
Uh-uh. Getting down in here where you're going to start rubbing elbows with Eric Blair. Look at all those masts sticking up out through there. Look at all those seagulls right there.
Oh man, that's a bunch of poop. Doesn't look like they really have a boardwalk or anything. Or a pier.
Well, they got
Marinas.
some marinas and they got some restaurants.
I didn't see any ice cream shops.
Yeah, I bet they have them. Yeah, that one's seen better days. Look at that. Wow.
Oh, it was deal.
That was
A
deal.
vintage deal.
There you go. There's more deal right there. Deal Volunteer Fire Department. Central here. Stage 4 journey. We are on our way up to get my radiation on the back of my head.
Occipital lobe.
Say that one more time.
Occipital.
Occipital. Okay. Originally, they had planned on doing it in one session, and after looking at the scan results, he figured it was going to be a little too much to do it in one, so we're going to do it in two sessions. I'll be on the table a little bit longer today. He said probably about an hour and a half, which won't be horrible, but it's not going to be fun either. But so that's what we got going on today. It's a beautiful day. It's 60 degrees out. The sun's shining.
It's a pretty ride.
It was a beautiful ride, with no wind blowing. It's just a beautiful day. So we will take that, and yeah, we'll go from there. So we will go in here and get this first session taken care of, and we'll speak to you as we come out. So we'll
Get her done.
We'll see you in a bit. Okay, that was a long session in there today. That one hurt. That was a long time laying on the table here, and they could tell I was starting to get fidgety. Wanted off that table bad, but I got through it. So that long treatment is down, and we did get some good news today that we didn't know about. We were thinking that there was a spot on my spine, on the top of my spine, for some reason. When I was at the hospital, you remember them saying that?
When we first found out about
The spots on my head.
spots in your brain, they said there was also one on your C3, which is in the cervical neck.
Right. Well, it turns out that there is not any spots there. He looked and looked and looked, and he could not find it.
Today.
Yeah, he could not
He said,
find it.
I don't know what they're talking about.
And he went back several scans, and he says, I don't see anything on any report stating about that one spot on that spine. So that's great news. So I have that not to worry about anymore. So I'm down to one more radiation treatment.
Woohoo!
Tomorrow, and I'll get to ring the bell again. So I'm happy about that. I will be happy to ring the bell tomorrow, and yeah. So I think I might invite Mom to come along for that when we get home. We'll see if she wants to come up and watch me ring the bell. So we'll do that, and we'll check back in tomorrow and see you all then. So we will see you then.
All right. Howdy. Here we are.
Here we are. It's Friday, January 6th, and we are at the radiation center, and today is, hopefully, fingers crossed, last session.
Woo!
So
You did all right last night.
yeah, last night was pretty rough. It was pretty rough on that table, and I didn't sleep real well last night, so I'm tired.
Well, it could have been the steroid was taken kind of late.
Yeah, it was, but
And you got hungry.
I got hungry at
2 a.m.
No, it's about 1.
I was like, where are you going? Snacking.
Snacking. Had me some ice cream and a couple cookies.
Oh, did you update them on what we found? On YouTube?
Oh, I
Ew.
didn't.
Ew. Is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, the elusive toenail. We found the toenail. It fell off last week, and I couldn't find that sucker anywhere. And so we finally found it in laundry yesterday.
I'm throwing a load of clothes in the washer, and there's this funky something on the lid.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
There it is.
No, I found half and she found half.
But it wasn't a life crisis.
No, it wasn't.
We found the toenail.
We found the toenail, so that's over with. But yeah, today's going to be hopefully the last session on the brain radiation. I still want to talk to him and see if he's going to be able to do anything for me for this other stuff.
The lymph node.
The lymph node, see if he can do anything with that. If not, I'll be going back to the Cabomedics and getting back on that. And
We're also getting your lab work today.
yeah, I'm going to go get some labs done today. Just look, because we haven't looked since I've been in the hospital, so we'll check that out.
Just because you've been tired and
Yeah.
after the contrast, you weren't feeling the best.
Yeah, I was really feeling bad after the contrast, so.
Gotta keep an eye on your kidney.
Yeah. So we're gonna go in a little early today and have that done here. Haven't had that done yet here. I can't imagine being much different than going anywhere else. But anyhow, so that's what we're up to today. And we'll catch back up with you on the way out and let you know how things goes. And I think I'll be able to ring the bell again today. So I would agree to ring the bell today, and I'm gonna ring it. So we will see you during that situation, and yeah, we'll see you in a little bit then. So alrighty then, bye. Hey there, it's us again, and this time we didn't break the machine, but the machine broke down on its own. So they told us to
Take a ride.
take a ride. They thought it was going to take about an hour and a half to fix it, and we got about a half hour away, and they called and said, it's fixed, come on back. So we're headed on back to Radiation Center, and hopefully we get there.
But we had a nice cheap ride
We did, we had a nice
to
cheap ride.
Dover, Pennsylvania.
Yep. So we'll be headed back to the Radiation Center to hopefully get that taken care of, and we'll keep our fingers crossed, and we'll see you in a little bit.
You want me to video with you too?
No,
Okay. I just wanted a picture
Ready?
for Facebook.
Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Side to side. Side to side.
Congratulations.
Well,
Proud of you.
as my shirt
Yes, we
says,
are.
no one fights alone. I couldn't do it without you guys. So it really means a lot that you guys are taking really good care of people here.
And angels.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll give you that.
Yes.
And thank you for what you do.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, of course.
I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to read it, but
They will.
They will. They can
He has
pause.
some followers.
Okay. Hey everybody. Chris and Cheryl here from Stage 4 Journey again. It's Sunday, January 8th. And we haven't been here for a couple weeks, so this is going to be kind of a long update, and
Lots of stuff.
there was a lot of stuff going on between the last time we seen you. One of them was New Year's. We made it through New Year's. We hope everybody had a happy New Year, and we just
tiptoeing into 2023.
yeah, like as quiet as possible.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we decided, well, Cheryl talked me into going away. And
You were itching to go away.
Well,
all through December, he wanted to plan a trip. He
Yeah.
wanted to go away and spend some time together.
yeah, I always like to get away at least once a year, just me and her, to some place that we've never been,
Adventure.
if you want to call it that. But I was at a point that I really didn't, I was down in the dumps. I didn't feel like doing anything. So she ended up talking me into going. So we went.
I said, I got a place. Let's go.
And
only 2 hours away.
It was down on the Chesapeake Bay.
Close enough, but far enough.
Yep, and it actually went to a little town that my mom used to go to when she was a child with her family, and it was called Deal Beach. And it's funny because she ended up marrying a Deal, and so we wanted to go and check that out and just see what that was like.
So we got to that destination, and he said, "Keep on going. Let's go south."
So we kept going south, and we ended up at Point Lookout, and that's where you saw the monument for the Confederate soldiers, and we just happened upon that.
Had no clue it was even there.
That was not the reason why we were going there.
But for all you ghost hunters,
Yeah.
that is an amazing place.
It's pretty neat. It was well, it was several different things, but during the Civil War, it was a Civil War prison that housed 3,500 Confederates, and I can't imagine what.
Prisoner of war.
I can't imagine what the.
It must have been terrible.
It had to have been horrible.
There's some other YouTube videos about it. If you look it up, it's
Yeah, and-
really interesting.
And they'll do a lot better job than we did. Like I said, we just stumbled across it, and we got out and checked it out. It was really neat. They're still building a new park there, new monuments going in.
Campground.
There's a campground going in there, and there's a lot of other stuff going in there. And I didn't realize that, but that's where we used to go on charter boat trips years ago with my uncle, and that's where they went out of. And I didn't know that. I didn't know they went out of Point Lookout. So the fishing's good down there. I caught the biggest fish I ever did down there. So, but that was fun. We ended up at
California.
Maryland,
We were in California.
and there was a lighthouse there that was locked up. We couldn't get close to it, but we did stop at it. And then on the way back, we just happened to run across a place called Buzzy's General Store, and that was a lot of fun. I would have stayed a little bit longer, but it was getting late, and
It was foggy.
it was getting late, and it was rainy, and we had to still find a place to stay yet. So we didn't stick around long. Cheryl drank her eggnog, and we got on the road.
It was strong.
It
Curled
was,
my hair.
it was strong. Yeah, but it was neat. They welcomed us with open arms. The guys were really, really nice. Yeah,
That was in Scotland, Maryland.
that was in Scotland, Maryland.
Yeah.
We got some sirens going out, but so we did that New Year's Eve, and
We were in bed by 8 o'clock.
well, I was not. It was a little much on me. I ended up feeling pretty rough. I was in bed at 8 o'clock, and Cheryl soaked in the tub. It was a brand new hotel we stayed in. I mean, it wasn't like
It wasn't fancy.
it wasn't fancy. It was a Hyatt, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think it was a Hyatt, and it was nice. I mean, it was clean because it was new, and the guys at the desk gave us a good price on the room because we gave them a plate of cookies. So, so we did that. Got up the next day, and we just came straight home because I was just.
You were tired.
It wiped me out. It wiped me out hard. So we did that.
Well, we did try to stop at Calvert Cliffs.
Yeah, until we found out it was going to be a 5-mile hike.
5-mile hike. We were both like,
No, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a 5-mile hike. They'll be flying in to get me.
But that's on a to-do list.
But yes, I definitely want to get back to the Calvert Cliffs. There's supposed to be some really good sea glass finding there
Shark teeth.
and shark teeth. But that looked cool. We'd like to go back to that sometime. So we did stop there, but I think then we ended up going home after that one. And so we got home. And
Did a scenic tour.
we did. It was a nice overnight trip.
Just a distraction.
Just a distraction, and we enjoyed that. And definitely be looking forward to doing something similar to that again.
Yeah.
So then that was New Year's weekend. And then that following week started the
You had to start the steroids.
I had to start the steroids back.
Mm.
And I had to go up and get that mask made. My nose is running here. Hold just a second. Sorry. Don't show them blowing my nose.
Oh, you drive me crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like they can't hear
Hey,
you.
I warned the people all the time that I'll blow my nose a lot. But anyhow,
Here he comes.
I got the mask made and went for that first treatment. It was ended up being that double treatment, and it was pretty rough. And I had a hard time with that.
You're really tired,
I was really, really tired.
and your balance. You seemed like you were a little wobbly.
Yeah, wow, yesterday my balance was way off yesterday.
But let's tell them about Friday.
What happened Friday? I don't forget.
We got there. You got there early.
Oh,
You got loud work.
we got there
You were
early.
the early bird.
We got there early thinking maybe we could get people out early. No, the machine was broke down. So, well, you saw it in the video.
Yeah.
And so they told us to go, and
We took a scenic drive.
and by the time we got where we was going, they called and said, okay, it's fixed. So we had to head back. So we did. And so what was next? Everything's,
Your dad. Did you want? That he's okay.
yeah. I'll talk about him too. My dad's having some issues himself now. He's having some major pain in his leg, and they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. They're thinking maybe it's a pinched disc or
Just having a
a
hard time.
nerve or something.
Having a hard time getting around.
He's having a hard time getting around, so hopefully he'll start feeling better. We did take him a recliner down to sleep in last night,
And dinner.
and it seemed to help him out a lot. My sister came down,
And she's doing fine.
and she's doing okay.
Yeah.
And
And then today you were at it. You wanted to go to Wally World.
yeah, I wanted to go to Walmart, and I haven't been doing a lot of cooking, and I usually do most of the cooking, and I just felt like doing something, so I made a big pot of chili, and actually made it out of turkey meat and some sausage.
A healthier version.
Because we had that in the freezer. So we have that,
I sneak it
and then
in.
Cheryl snuck up and got some cornbread muffins.
Woohoo!
So we're gonna have those. We're gonna sit down and relax, eat the dinner, and I'll be heading to bed early again tonight because I got a palliative care appointment tomorrow. Is there anything else going on this week for me?
No.
Just the palliative care. That's cool. I won't have to do anything else. So, yeah, that sounds good. I like this week's schedule. So we're going to go on with that. And like I said before, we hope you all had a happy New Year, and we hope you brought in the New Year with
Those you love and with joy.
joy.
And anticipating a good year.
Yeah. So with all that said, we've been mumbling on for a while.
And I'm hungry.
And she's hangry, so
I'm hangry.
we're going to get off here, and we really appreciate y'all. Just going to ask you one more time if you would go down and hit that subscribe button, and then hit the bell for the alert so you can be alerted whenever we have a new video coming out. Like the video, and also make a comment on the video. That is the best thing you can do for us to help us out, get the word out.
Also, it helps you whenever people leave comments and
That's what I said.
motivating you.
Yeah, isn't that what I just said? I thought that's what I just said.
Thank you.
Thank you all. We'll see y'all later. All right. Next time on my Stage 4 journey. Bye.